I think Doge has a pretty good chance of getting up to the 70 to 80 cent range, and let me explain why. If you don't know who I am, my name is EQ. I'm the founder of the EPIQ Trading Floor. I've taught over 2,000 people how to trade since 2021, and if you want to come join us, you can always sign up for free at epictradingfloor.com. I'll also tag the link in the video as well as the comments and the description. Now, first things first, going from September 2024 all the way up to December 2024, saw a really nice impulse move push up to about 48 cents, and we've seen a strong retracement since that point, which has been holding in the EPIQ Golden Pocket. Because price action is holding and accumulating in the EPIQ Golden Pocket, the other thing that we want to be watching is volume. Notice that we're seeing a really nice inflow of volume as well, which would be a bullish divergence. One of my favorite trading strategies is range breakouts and consolidation breakouts. So when price action is accumulating or distributing through a consolidation phase, and then volume is either inflowing or outflowing. We're also starting to test an SR flip back from March of 2024, which would be extremely strong. And based on the Fibonacci retracement going into the EPIQ Golden Pocket, this means that this has a very high probability of going to the TP2 to TP3 range if we're able to break this range high at about 48 cents and we continue to see price go into a breakout stage. Now, mind you, the all-time high right now for Dogecoin is going to be sitting at about 71 cents. That's going to be created from 2021. We haven't tested that range just yet. And the take profit 3 range for this trade is going to put us anywhere from 72 to 87 cents. And that's going to be pretty damn close to that unicorn number of $1, which I know a lot of us have been waiting for. I know I've been waiting for Dogecoin to hit $1 since 2020. But based on the retracement to extension of the Fibonacci, this is a very high probability trade. It's also very strong considering that Dogecoin is oversold at the moment. So if you were buying up here, this would be considered overbought since it had just taken an impulse move. But since we've sold off and cooled down, now we're into oversold territory. This is the times that I like to accumulate projects, especially when there's high volume, so you can see that impulse move and then you're getting in before everyone else is chasing. Because if you're chasing bags, you're more than likely just going to be losing your money long term. And another thing I also forgot to mention is that Dogecoin is going to be an L1 standalone meme coin. So because of that, it's not going to be dependent on any other blockchain or ecosystem. So for example, with SHIB, you're going to want Ethereum to move because SHIB is going to be built on Ethereum until Ethereum starts to gain momentum and really push into, let's say, the 6 to 10K range. You're not really going to see that much meme coin movement in that sector. That's why when you see Solana pump, Solana meme coins pump. But Dogecoin itself is an L1, so if Bitcoin wants to run, then there's a very high chance that Dogecoin can run because it's not going to have to be dependent on any other ecosystem to make this run. And I do think that Bitcoin can take a nice move. I want to see Bitcoin get to the 150 to 185K range before we really top out in this altcoin season. And if that were to happen, then I think Dogecoin and all these other projects can really see a good growth going into the back end of 2025 and potentially into 2026. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments or drop them in the EPIQ Trading Floor. I will keep everyone up to date. And if I get into any trades or anything on Doge besides my long-term position, I will let you all know through the EPIQ Trading Floor. And mind you, none of this is financial advice. I am currently invested in Dogecoin at the making of this video, and I am not paid by the Dogecoin team in any sort of way. So I appreciate you all. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Share this with a friend, and I will see you on the next video.